welcome to Follow Startups. I'm your host Ankita Pahwa, and today we are joined by Keshav Munjal, the co-founder and CEO at Paytring. With a rich background spanning over a decade in product development, business strategy, sales, and marketing, Keshav has been deeply entrenched in the payment and fintech sector in India. And in this wealth of experience, Keshav co-founded Paytring with a crystal clear vision to transform the landscape of payment transactions. Hi Keshav, welcome to Follow Startups.
Hi Ankita, thank you so much for your kind words and for this great introduction.
It's a delight to have you here, Keshav. So, before we begin to understand the intricacies of Paytring, please tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started. What's your background like?
So Ankita, it's a long story, but I will not go into details. I will, short it down. So I have been an entrepreneur for the whole of my life. I never did job. So me and my friend Debal, we are basically school friends. So we met in high school, and we started our first startup in 2009-10. It was by the name of Delhi Siksha, and it was an educational networking platform. At that time, Shiksha.com was very new, and we were trying to build it as LinkedIn of education, where we were trying to network students, teachers, institutes at one place. So we built it. We built that platform, and we scaled it to a level where the uh, technology stack of that platform was awesome, but due to lack of marketing skills, we were not able to do much in that. After that, we ventured into IT services business. We scaled that business to a team of around 50 members. We were doing a good amount of revenue. Then we started a startup in the edtech sector again by the name of Meet University. That was a platform who was helping Indian students to get admitted to abroad universities. Then in 2016, to be precise, we started working in the payments and fintech domain. That was the time when this sector was going up, and there are a lot of opportunities were evolving. And luckily we got a chance to work with these major payment aggregators or gateways in India. We worked with PayU, Razorpay, Pine Labs, and in turn we got a chance to work with the banks as well. We have worked with some major banks in India also through these gateways. And uh, that was the point from where this journey started. So when we were working with these gateways and aggregators, we came to know about these kind of gaps in the payments transaction flow, and there are a lot of pain points which end merchants are facing due to complex integrations of these payment gateways, managing these payment gateways, and doing the reconciliation, settlements history, transaction history of these gateways from multiple platforms or dashboards. So that idea came in our mind that, like, why don't we create one platform, a unified platform which can help mid-size and enterprise level merchants to see everything at one place and manage everything at one place. So we gained this
Okay,
experience from developing products for these aggregators and banks. And then in 2022, to be precise, we started working on developing this platform, Paytring. And it took
hmm,
us 1 to 1.5 years to build a MVP and launch it in the market.
great. So, we're gonna start very simple, Keshav. So, tell us what is Paytring and what does your platform bring to the table?
Right, right. So Paytring is basically a payments orchestration platform. When I say payments orchestration, so basically it is a process to streamline your payment processes or integrations. So we are bringing together, payment methods, payment aggregators, and different kind of payment methodologies onto a single platform, so that end merchant don't have to do the heavy lifting of integrating different payment methods, aggregators, or multiple entities in a payments ecosystem himself. So we do that for him, and we provide him a unified platform which can handle all of these intricacies at one place. So, if I provide you a very simple example, let's suppose you are a D2C brand, or you are an e-commerce merchant who is selling their products online, and let's suppose you are working with three payment gateways, A, B, and C. Now, the first approach would be, if you are not using our platform, then you have to integrate all of these three gateways onto your website or mobile app. That is the number one effort that you have to do. Then, number two, when these gateways are integrated, you have to manage them separately. You need a team to manage it separately for you. And then number three, you cannot route the transactions if you have not applied that kind of logics inside. So with the help of our transactions, our automated router engine, which we call as a AI based rule engine, it will route the transactions basis on your business needs according to the rules which you have set up on our platform. Apart from it, it also do automatic fallbacks if any failure is happening on any gateway, and it will automatically redirect it to the next successful gateway. So it eventually increases the success rate of businesses or the merchants who are using our platform. Another advantage of using our platform is, like, you can see all the transaction history, settlements history, reconciliation history of all of these gateways onto a single platform. This really reduces your effort and energy that you are spending on doing these reconciliations manually.
So your plan is there to support small and medium-sized online businesses in India, enabling them to efficiently manage all their payments across the globe. So walk us through some of the key characteristics of your target market. I'm interested in knowing a little bit more about your target market, like what industries do they typically operate in, and what does their demographic profile look like? Give us a overview.
Yeah, so Ankita, our target market is huge. So anyone who is taking payments online can use our platform. But if you want to, narrow it down, I would say if anyone is using more than one payment gateway, should use our platform, because it will eventually reduce a lot of effort in managing multiple payment gateways, plus it will eventually improve the success rate of that business or merchant when any online transaction is happening on his or her platform. So right now we are focusing on few major industries. First one is e-com, D2C, and enterprise kind of payments, and large websites who are handling more than 10,000 transactions each and every month. And also, these payment orchestration platforms are very matured outside India, but in Indian market these kind of platforms are still evolving. So we are also trying to create an awareness between the audience or the target audience which we are trying to market our platform to.
Keshav, before I move to the next question, congratulations on the recent success with your strategic pre-seed funding round. Now that's in place, how would you describe the current stage of Paytring?
All right. So, Ankita, we are still in a very early stage as of now. As I mean, I have already mentioned that we have launched this product in July last year. So it has been around 6 to 8 months only since the product is live in the market, and we have some early adopters who are using it. So this stage is like we have the MVP in the market. We are getting a lot of feedbacks from our early clients, and we are enhancing the product experience. Plus, the main thing we are focusing on right now is to build our sales engine. So we are trying to build our sales and marketing team so that we can take this product to as many as end users as possible. So that is our strategy for the next 8 to 9 months as of now.
That's great. We would also love to hear about the investors who have chosen to support Paytring. So tell us about them.
Yeah, surely, surely. So our pre-seed strategic investor is Unlimit. Unlimit is a like very big brand in European region. So they have a huge presence in the entire European region. They are into BaaS, they are into fintech, they are into payments also, and they I mean their presence is actually global, but basically they are based out of European region. And I don't know if you know about it or not. They have recently received an in principle license in India also to be a payment aggregator. So they are also a payment aggregator as of now, like Razorpay, PayU, and others.
Okay, so Keshav, let's talk a little bit about revenue now. So could you elaborate on the revenue model that has contributed to Paytring?
So if you're asking about the revenue model which we are, focusing right now, so we are planning to make revenue on per transaction fees basis model. Okay, so we uh, take a fixed fees or a very minimum fees from the end merchant to process the transaction through our platform.
Hmm.
That fees is basically taken on top of the fees of payment gateways.
Hmm. Okay. As long as we are on the numbers, can you highlight some key business metrics that you think reflect the progress that Paytring has made so far? Any business numbers that you'd like to share?
In fact, last month only, in April, we have crossed the transaction volume of 1 million number of transactions in that month. So that was the number I am really proud of, because we have launched this product only 8 months back, and we are doing a good number of transactions now. So that is something very uh, you know good that I see in this
Yeah.
evolving. Yeah, yeah.
That's an impressive number. So it's you and Debal leading the charge. So with you two being the co-founders, what's the and like how are the roles divided within the organization?
So I am majorly responsible to see the business strategy and investor relations. Debal is more into technology operations, and managing the marketing aspects also, and managing the other things which come on and off in our startup.
And what's the total team strength?
So right now we are a very lean structure. We are a team of around 11 members only, and as I told you, we are expanding it. So maybe by the end of this year, we have a target to, I mean, uh, make it a team of around 25 to 30 folks.
So what kind of roles are you looking for at the moment?
At the very top, we are looking for sales executives, BDMs, and in the engineering side, we are looking for product managers. We are looking for senior software engineers. We are also looking for back-end engineers, front-end engineers, and on the marketing side, we are looking for digital marketing specialists as well. So we are purely looking for people who are independent contributors, who can be a part of the team and work themselves as an entrepreneur.
So Keshav, with the new capital infusion, I'm sure there are a lot of exciting plans in store for Paytring. So could you give us a sneak peek into what's next for Paytring in next, financial year or
Yeah, right now our focus is on increasing sales only, because the MVP is there in the
Mhm.
market. We are only looking at increasing the sales number, generating revenues, because that is the only thing that will make us sustainable. So my aim and my focus is to build uh, Paytring in such a way that it will generate revenue for itself, and it can self sustain, even if it is a funding winter, or VC winter or something like that.
I'm sure that's going to happen very soon. So Keshav, drawing from the experience in the industry, and your first-hand experience in navigating the challenges of on-ground payment for businesses, what would you pinpoint as the three most influential factors that have driven the growth of Paytring?
Three more influential factors that has driven the growth of Paytring. Okay, I think the first factor would be, the complexity that is involved in, managing and integrating these payment methods and payment aggregators. Second is, managing the reporting reconciliation things, which was definitely a challenge for our clients who are already using our platform. And the third thing is definitely a gap which was there in the market, where there was only one monopoly of one payment orchestration platform, which was there from last 6 7 years. So all the big enterprises are already using it, and I think there was definitely a need of some other platforms like that in the market. That all also, I mean, that point also pushed us and motivated us to build this as a platform and provide it as an alternate to the end customers who are actually looking for a payments orchestration solution. I don't want to name that product, but yes, there was a monopoly of them in the market.
So, Keshav, keeping in mind that we will be promoting this video to large enterprises, investors, tech giants, and a broader ecosystem, is there anything else that you'd like to put down that could help you find any external assistance or support in your concerned areas?
I mean, there are few things which I would like to mention here. First is like we have to create a lot of awareness around this industry and around this specific niche. See, a lot of businesses and merchants don't know the advantages of using a payments orchestration platform. So we are also trying to do it. I mean, we are also trying to, do a lot of webinars. We are trying to post a lot of articles on our website or other, platforms as well, to create that awareness. So I mean, if somehow we can get a chance to, what do you say, present our platform or a product to a larger audience, that would really be helpful for us. Because the more people will know about us, the more people will get to know about the things or advantages they will get by using our platform. Second thing is, in investors community also, in in VC circle also, there are a lot of people who actually don't know what we are building. So I mean, before raising this pre-seed round, I talked to close to 100 or 120 VC funds or investors, and you will be amazed to know that 20 to 30% of these guys don't even know about payments orchestration. I mean, the first thing is to create awareness, and the second thing is to, we need help in the other things also. Like we would like some of our industry folks to, do some kind of joint ventures or alliances with us, so that we can build a solid product with the help of these payment gateways or aggregators, to present as a, what you say, complete end to end journey flow to the online businesses. So as you know, we have already done a lot of partnership and alliances with many of the payment gateways in India. But what we are looking precisely here is, we want to have a, deep level of integrations either with these payment gateways or with the banks. So banks are also doing a lot of innovations these days. So we can really help these banks or fintech platform to do a JV or some kind of alliance with us, in which we can integrate both the products. So for example, a bank is having a technology stack of UPI, or a bank is having a technology stack of some other, uh, card processing schemes, then we can collaborate with bank and provide them, very good technological solutions so that they can provide it to their end customers, and their end customers journey and pain point will definitely be improved by using our products.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. I genuinely wish you all the best in achieving all the targets that you have set for yourself. Waiting to hear about your milestones from you on Follow Startups next time we meet. We are almost towards the end of this episode. So let's crank it up with a quick rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Okay, let's see.
Okay. So question number one, a book that you would like to recommend that your career journey.
The lean startup.
Okay, question number two. Which productivity tool or app do you find most helpful in your daily work?
Notion.
It's everybody's favorite. Okay, question number three. A fun fact about you that most people don't know.
Something that is not coming in my mind right now.
Okay, okay, we'll leave it. Okay, question number four. Meditation or mantra that you live by. Any quote that you like.
Yeah. So there is a line which I remember I once read on internet or maybe somewhere else. So it says, entrepreneurship is not a profession; it is a way of life. So I really admire that line. I mean, I have been an entrepreneur from the starting days of my journey, and I have never did job. So I mean, I can relate to it.
No, and on that note, my final question, what is your one piece of advice for the young audience watching this, Keshav?
Don't take it in a negative way, but I have observed a few things from past 4 5 years. Many of the young folks are right now focused on work life balance kind of attitude from so early age. So I would really advise them that in the early days of your career or job or whatever you are doing, this work life balance thing doesn't work.
Okay. Keshav, one last question, and I hope this was worthy of your time. So thank you so much first. And before I let you go, I want you to make a wish for your startup that you hope comes true in the near future. So make a wish out loud.
My only wish is I want to do 1 million transactions per day. That is my only wish that I am aiming at right now and that I am focusing on.
Great. Well, here's to a new era in payment processing efficiency. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Ankita. Thank you so much for having me here.
If you'd like to stay updated with the latest developments and business insights at Paytring, you can follow their channel on follow.us/startups. To feature your startup, you can reach out to me at ankita.pahava@follow.us. We would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.